Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays a Little TFT. Finn's Market, Yumi's Zoom Zone, or Shifting Sands. I kind of like Shifting Sands, but you know what? I think we're going to leave this up to the gods because any of these three I think could be a ton of fun. So we're going to let it ride out, see what we get. Get. Okay, Finn's Market, a little bilge water. Alrighty. So let's see what... Okay, so starting off with Kale immediately opens us up to Ran-Demacia, which could be pretty interesting. It's not tremendous in terms of at least kind of the meta that I've been looking at, but as a general rule, it does pretty well. Or just Demacia in general, because with Demacia you could always... Well... I think we're going Demacia Slayer. Good lord. Alright. I also want to pick up these these three challengers, just because getting a powerful Samira is never really a bad thing. Because once again, the armor reduction is really, really good against some of the kind of like these beefier builds that we've seen and kind of kicking in. That's one of the reasons why I like the Slayer, is just that extra Omnivamp, and the just general damage buff is really, really nice. And that Omnivamp, I believe, does stack. So pick all of those up. We're going to probably tap this for 4. That way we could get the tier 2 Samira in and hopefully get kind of like an early win streak going, which will allow us to kind of like mess about and see what exactly we're looking for. Unless it's like a really exceptional, prismatic build, then probably gonna leave it as is. Oh, well, that's already Rage Blade, so that's already a very nice Kale that we've got. Oh, see, that's very tempting. No, I think Pandora's items is just real solid. Already getting a tier 2 of that is bananas. Sell you, pop that, drop you down here. Because once again, the Invoker could be good, just because we do have the Galio in Demacia here. And then Challenger, but see, once again, I think having the Samira with Challenger, especially because we are going to be getting Fiora, could be really, really nice. The Demacia emblem is also a real potential possibility, especially if we're able to get... I mean, hell, if we get one spatula early enough, we're essentially guaranteed a solid Demacia emblem. Or does Demacia emblem... Oh, no, never mind. So spatula doesn't matter, because we need... not the Demacia emblem. The Demacia emblem is one of the unique emblems, I believe, like the Void emblem and stuff like that. Because Giant Slayer and then the Crystal Fist could be really, really good. Well, there's another Demacia. So we're already sitting at 4 Demacia, almost at 5 Demacia. That could be pretty bananas. Bruiser build, Void Bruiser, Noxus, interesting, me, Noxus again. So we're probably gonna have a hard time building up Samira, Bilgewater, Ixtal. This could be an interesting build to go up against, but that's fine. I'm not super worried about this as long as we're able to, at the very least, start poking. Really hoped our front line would last a little longer than that, but that's fine. If we're able to start doing damage to the Malzahar, we're good. We win. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, that went very well. Cohen. I think we should be good. Just a tier 2... Renekton isn't terribly scary. Not to say he's not like a problem, but not super scary. think that works. And we're done with her, so that's very nice. We'll pop this again, just so we're able to kind of keep running up 5, because we would like 6, just so we can get the Ascended. Every third attack launches a wave. Get that, basically that extra magic damage in is very rarely a bad thing. Yeah, you just need a little more frontline. And when I say a little more frontline, we need like an actual frontline. Good, good, good. We might have this. Yeah, we have that. Perfect. So we are currently the only undefeated person on the field, which is nice. Once again, doesn't mean a tremendous amount going into first carousel, but it's something at least. Yeah, so we're just going to get what we get here. Ideally, getting the Quinn would be awesome. I find that doubtful that a tier, a Quinn could get through here, but we'll see. Nope, there it is. But frankly, grabbing the Nico. Yeah, Nico. I was going to call her Neko. The Nico is just extra. Well, it's extra money. No complaints here. Get that econ up and running.
There's nothing quite like the thrill of battle with a fish that you've hooked.
Even Shroud. I'd love to keep Even Shroud here. So slap it on you for the moment. We'll pick you two up.
I shall go.
Then Gargoyle Stone Plate could actually also be really, really nice. Once again, we're just trying to look to build the crazy thick Galio. Thick Galio. Oh, so Ixtal is ice. Interesting that no one is on ice, but that's fine. Je chie dessus, that means I shit on you in French. So that's nice. Fortunately, hasn't really worked out for him too well here. But we're doing well here. I'm very, very happy with how this is going.
I love Demacia. It's the only place.
Play your song. Alright, so this is exactly what we're looking for. Even Shroud and on you. Interesting that Even Shroud isn't on there, but that's fine. Then part of me wants to switch out the Samira, but I don't think 5 Demacia. Yeah, I think 5 Demacia might actually be better. The moment I thought about that even a little bit, I think it became clear. Good, 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 good. So far, so good. And we do have 2 tier 2 Samiras, which, if nothing else, really helps us kind of defend the Samira and keep it out of enemy hands. All right, and I'm very happy with just continuing to kind of like let it ride up, get that economy really off and running. Because Fiora and Jarvan 4. Otherwise, everything else is just pure Demacia, which really works for the moment. Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Once again, never super concerned about Krugs, but it is nice to actually have a build that rocks Krugs. You never really want to have that build where you're kind of like, this is kind of getting close. Oh, wow, okay. Well, sometimes the game just really gives it to you. The only Slayer I would really like to have is Mordekaiser. It would also be nice if we got like a gold boost would be pretty cool. Or just any emblem that would basically roll into a Demacian emblem. Good. He heals. Excellent. And once again, because it's radiant, 25% of their missing health every 5 seconds. So that's just a crazy thick front line. Because once again, tier 1, over 1,000 damage, 2k blocked. Tier 1. Tier 1. So that's a nice feeling. Tempting, but no. Very nice. I think I will pick that. Just so this allows me to push forward with kind of just like leveling up and stuff like that without actually having to worry about losing, you know, the ability to get Kales or Samiras or anything like that. It'll really let me kind of like not worry so much about the loss of income. We are at 40, but once we get to 50 is when we'll be able to really start kind of like manipulating our gold setup here a little bit. That early Sunder is so nice. Nice. Heal, heal, heal. Excellent. Another wonderful 25% heal. Great. And we just popped him pretty well, and he was on a win streak, and he had 1 level above us. So there's another Kale. Roll this once more. We'll slap you in, just so we can kind of keep this running. So do we want to sacrifice a Samira? I think we sacrifice Jarvan. And the reason why we do that is because we are going to end up with our Jarvan 4 at some point. Every time we level up, we get closer to his breakpoint, which is awesome. Whereas not the case for Samira or anyone else. Though there is an equally strong case to be made about do we need Samira if we have that early Sunder. Okay, first took our first loss, that's alright. Who did all the damage? Cassiopeia, that makes sense. Ooh. Now there is a non-zero chance that I get one of these. Oh, I'm guaranteed one. That's crazy. Alright, well, thank you very much. Boink. Oh, what a fun little musical mix going on. Very piratey. I mean, I assume with Bilgewater, it kind of comes part with the territory. We're sending you. Roll, yes. Slap you on here. Nothing immediately helpful, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be helpful later on down the line. And frankly, having a tier 3 Samira just chilling in the wings is pretty stupid nice. And we can actually start building her until we get the Fiora. Because essentially everything I want on the Fiora can go on the Samira. So that'll let me at least have a pretty beefy Samira while going on for it. Going on for it? What am I talking about? Essentially, while I'm looking for the Fiora, it allows me to have a really strong Samira, and the magnetic remover also means I'll actually be able to, like, pop it off, not have to worry about it.
I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
Though I do think now it's going to get extra important for us to really start trying to find more of these tier 4s here. Alrighty. So there's no multicaster, so we don't have to worry about the constant bouncing back and forth. Galio just truly doesn't seem to care about any of the damage coming his way. We love to see that. Alright. Pretty solid little victory there. 4,000 blocked. 1,600 healed, not bad. And that's not taking into account the amount of damage he was able to pump out because of the early Sunder. I think Last Whisper, while not great on Samira, is great on Fiora.
We are to fight now? Let's go!
Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Because we also have to be careful. I think we do have to really kind of dedicate a little bit more time. Alright, would have loved that glove on someone. Sorry, that bow on someone, but that's alright. Sell you immediately. Pick you up. Roll once in case there's anything good. There's not, so we tap twice again. Champion Duplicator. It's good to know, good to have. Just because, especially, that essentially means we have one less Kale to hunt for. That will also be good on Fiora. That might have been a mistake, just because we probably wanted to keep re-rolling for Bloodthirster. But we'll see what we get here on this one. Okay, another pretty solid win. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, it's just our poor Poppy gets popped every single round.
Right to glory!
Okay, that was another Kale, which is very nice. That could be pretty good, especially for our front line here. 2 Kales in one. Don't mind if I do.
Exciting.
Okay, I just wanted one more here. We'll pop this. Because ideally, I would love to just keep re-rolling these and get a tier 3 Kale. That way I can really start hunting for tier 4 heroes and that type of stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll probably just delete Samira at some point. Especially if we're starting to look at, like, alright, we, like, need the Demacians. Good kill, good heal, and bye-bye. Yeah, there's a lot of people really trying to make the Bruiser kind of Juggernaut Cassiopeia build work. So that's good for us because no one's really going after a ton of Demacians that I can tell right now. Another Kale, fantastic.
Demacia is connected.
We do pop this.
Demacia is my home, but I'll never forget Ionia.
It's acceptable. I'm okay with letting her go by. I'd rather keep the Quins, because the Quins just have a much higher damage threshold. We could pop this now, get a tier 3. Alright, so this is another one of our undefeated. He's going Noxus. he's able to chew through our front line pretty quickly. But he's not won yet. Oh, yep, there he wins. There he absolutely wins. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. I'd love to get a tier 4 something. Okay, maybe the Heimerdinger? Cool. Neat. Because it's an easy person to throw in. Heimerdinger's solid in every comp. No one's ever super bummed about seeing a Heimerdinger. I think we do this. Paramedic, I'm not super interested in. Goldenator, not bad. I suppose we keep him here just for the poppy rolls. Ready, that's a lot of damage coming in from Carol. So Stebluos was the one who was also on a big winning streak. So the fact that we're able to knock him out is pretty neat. That was very nice. And if we could get like the Shrink-O-Matic on him, that'd be really cool. Because we already have the execution chance. I don't really care about the actual amount of gold generated. We're not really hurting for gold. We're not really going for a particular like 9 build or bust type of stuff. I'd rather just... So we've got Refractor Beam. Good. Is this one of ours? No, okay, that's sweet little Lauer is just having a bit of a rawr time. So sell you just so we can get back up to 50. Okay. So that could be quite worth it. I'll throw you in here. Yeah, there's just no real emblem here that really speaks to me, I gotta be honest.
Don't worry, you can learn so much from here.
Do it this way. Don't need a Juggernaut. Put these guys here. Bilgewater Vanquisher is tempting, but once again, we do want our 7 Ran-Demacia, please. Love a blue tier on him, just so we can get that Refractor Beam out a little bit more. That was just a really unfortunate selection on our... what was I gonna say? A really unfortunate selection, kind of on our on the aggro, especially from dear Mr. Shurima over here.
Guess we're fighting.
Demacia is my home, but I'll never forget Ionia.
Ionia. We know. God, we know. Alright, Shurima emblem. I mean, no. There's just no real interest in that. Okay, so this is unfortunate. So we do really need 7 Demacia then. We do have a chance to get Demacia at Carousel. We also have a decent amount of health as long as we don't get, like, absolutely Tommy knockered by the enemy. We should be okay. That's a really good build on him, which is unfortunate. Okay, good heal. We could get another heal off. No, okay. If we got another heal off, we could have had a real shot there. Swain is a real problem, though. Let me tell you what. Yeah. Aye, my bones. My poor bones. Nope. Huge. Okay, big pickup there. And then here we throw this on you. That's just the Ionia emblem. I guess the only thing that could come close to being like useful is a
Is not this time.
challenger emblem, I guess, but even then, not particularly. Yeah, so this is the guy I would love for him not to keep doing well, because I would love to get the Fiora he's picking up. But the good news is I'm contributing to his lack of victory, which is nice. And once again, he's level 8. I'm only level 7. And now we've got Carousel. So we just need kind of like one of the more austere looking emblems that are here. They're not here, that's okay. Blue buff could be really nice. Or this, yep, I'll take that. Slap that on Samira. And then once we get Samira, we could then slap that on Fiora. And then once we get that on Fiora, we could also then just look out for Jargon 4, because remember what I said? Oh, we'll totally get another Jargon 4. Yep. Yep. It's me.
I love Demacia.
My hubris.
It's the only place I've been.
I mean, it's kind of a joke, right? Throwing the Noxus breeze right here. Yeah, we keep putting these Gallios. 2 for Gallio. Oh, this will be a good fight. Who am I up against? Loud Chinaman. Okay. Don't know if I can say that on YouTube, so sorry, team, but that's what his name is. I do apologize. Yeah, I don't even know how to spin that in a way that's not just overtly racist. Okay. Yeah, so while we were able to make some gold here. So it took 14 bloody damage? Gross. Alright, big plus. Huge plus. Okay.
Hold back.
Fine, we'll put Hand of Justice on you then. It does heal for 14% of the damage dealt, which is nice. We'll keep slowly trying to build up our way to level 9 because that puts Kale in kind of goddess mode. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're not going to win this one, that's fine. I do think I should probably put my Kale over here because it seems like that's where a lot of the damage ends on, and I don't need the cannon to be, you know, holding down the line. Tap this once.
Demacia, now and forever.
Demacia? Interesting. I thought it was Demacia, but hey, you know, to each their own. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to win. Because what I could do is maybe put someone else further down here to maybe help with a little bit more of resistance in the backline, but we don't have really any spooky rogues or anything like that. Anyone in the front line I could use. I think Ionic Spark is just solid, though. Here, we will just dump it.
I never hold back.
I never hold back. Okay.
Demacia is counting on us.
Demacia is counting on us. Look at us go. So now let's see how Kale does damage-wise. Okay, pretty good. So far, pretty good. Holy crap. Okay. And our Fiora putting in some work there as well. Okay. We've officially made it to the top 4. Alright. Slap you on here. Honestly, this might be a little weird, but let's see how that goes.
The place was so damn quiet before I came along.
Because once again, getting like a tier 2 Fiora all of a sudden really bumps us ahead. It's allowed, Chinaman. Kind of no way not to have our front line clumped up and have it still be an effective front line. I could move him back over here. And that might have to be what we do next time. Well, this is a hell of a lot closer than the last round, that's for sure. Now she's really starting to push ahead. The fact that Poppy is not dead yet is pretty heartening. Oh, 16k damage, that's alright. That's okay. Not what we're looking for, but that's fine. That's very good. Slap you up here. Actually, let's get 2 of these boys going. To kind of... I'm putting them up here so there's a little bit more of a defense for the Kale, because the Kale needs a little time to get going, but when she does, it's quite pleasant to see. A lot of damage on the Fiora to kick things off, but that's okay. Just cast it one more time, Fiora. Good, 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 good. Casante's down, we win. Do we win? Okay, I was like, Heimerdinger, please. And boom, there we are. What we're looking for with the Fiora. Demacia crest. Don't know who needs a Demacia crest. Oh, Heimerdinger could be a good. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that trade. Actually, I would prefer you have a Demacia crest. You have Spear Shojin. Will that work? Okay. Seems a little shady, that right there. He is Darkin. Gotta say, whatever happens, GG Whoopa, because this has been a good game so far. Let's see. Ooh. Is that my Fiora that just got yeeted into oblivion? I think it was. Yikes. And there goes my Kale. Also not great. Someone please kill. Yeah, so it was the Fiora. Does that just kill me? It doesn't. Okay. Rather put him up here, so there's a little more immediate defense. Okay, nothing crazy here. I think say goodbye to everybody here.
I never hold back.
She never holds back. Alright, we're fighting on our home turf. Let's see how this goes. Don't love the fact that Cassante is just absolutely bullying my front line. But we've got a much better line from the Kale now. And our Fiora is still up and running. But will it be enough to kill that Mordenkaiser? Nope, it won't. How much damage is that Mordenkaiser doing? 10.22. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays TFT. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, please hit that dislike button and tell me what I can do better in the comments down below. But thank you so much to all of you, especially to my dear patrons. Couldn't do this without you. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.